Hello there, everyone. It is your amazing host here. That is right. It is Team Rarai. Now, how are you doing on the Sunday's edition? I am doing very well. Now, speaking of Sunday again, it is NFL game day. The last one of the regular season. That's it. Kaput. So, good luck with your team. Hopefully, my team beats the Cheeseheads. Probably it's not going to happen, especially in Lambeau Field. Anywho, now I have social media accounts, but don't worry, my viewers, I will discuss it later on. So please stay tuned for that. Anywho, I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab something to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Now, this video, it be strictly a link. You can read it or just to watch the video down below. It's your choosing, my mistake. Okay, now if you watch Raw this past Monday night, The Rock cut amazing promo, hands down. And then he said this one thing about the head of the table, and the people in the arena had goosebumps. Will this match actually happen, or will WWE may not make it happen? I think it will happen. It has to happen, right? No, you don't need to have the belt on the line. I think that'd be a bad decision. I mean, Roman could walk in like Elimination Chamber with the champion, or if they're gonna go one on one at Mania, and he could still hold that belt around his waist or around his shoulder, across his shoulder. So this match needs to happen, okay? It should happen last year, but I don't know what really happened. So, and so far, it's a pretty good build-up. Okay, on a recent edition of his Hall of Fame podcast, W Hall of Famer Booker T discussed Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's surprise return to WWE earlier this week. Just say last week. That's all you gotta say. Now, when it was Mahal, right? And I know he's a former champion, and people were pissed. You really think they're gonna have The Rock come out right away? No. Now, the first time he did it, when he interrupted Theory, that was amazing. The place was on their feet because no one thought he was actually going to show up, because before SmackDown actually kicked off during the day, he was there for college game day, I think, and that I think so, in that area. So, and that place was electrifying. You get it? So people were saying, "Yep, Mahal, really? Come on now, W, you could do better." And then when Mahal ripped into the fans, and guess who came out? The Rock, the future W Hall of Famer. And it took forever to end that thing with Mahal, because I don't know, they give him so much time. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, or The Rock, whatever you want to call him. So I'm not a fan of Mahal, okay? Never will be. I don't care if he's a heel or a face. He is 10 times better as a heel. We all know that. So, The Rock did his thing, and then after that, he cut out amazing promo. And of course, he mentioned his cousin, the Tribal Chief. Now, that'd be even amazinger if The Rock made another appearance, this time on SmackDown. Yes, I know he did it before with Austin Theory, but he was not was part of in a face-off with the Bloodline. So I think it's going to happen eventually, I'm assuming. Or maybe once again, it'll be another tease from the WWE. So I don't believe in these teases until it's actually is official, you know? Now, I don't know how this is going to play out. Number one, Cody Rhodes got to finish his story. And he had the CM Punk thing, so I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. Now, I saw some comments, what about making a triple threat match? Hey, anything's possible. Anything's possible with this damn company, you know? And of course, Roman probably will retain it. Easy peasy, right? And I don't know. I know everyone knows by now that Roman will have a fatal four-way at the Rumble. Now, it's just my theory. How do you feel? Like a curveball. The Rock comes out of nowhere and distracts Roman and he loses the belt. I know it won't happen. And then if that was set up even more tension between The Rock and Roman. And that was set up a match. You cost me my belt. I want you one-on-one, etc., etc. And of course, The Rock will play games with his cousin. And then The Rock said, fine, I want you at Elimination Chamber. Not Mania, Elimination Chamber. Because it's a great atmosphere. And I know a lot of people will be very pissed off if that does happen. We'll see, you know. Even the place who's gonna host Elimination Chamber wants him. So we'll see if that does happen, or they might save it for Mania, for night 1 or night 2. You know, nothing's confirmed, like I said. I don't care if they have it in Elimination Chamber or at WrestleMania. I don't care. I just want this match happen before it's never going to happen. If it doesn't happen now, it will never ever happen. And then probably Cody Rhodes will finish the story at WrestleMania 41, or he could always finish the story at this year's SummerSlam. But we will, I don't know. They promised Cody Rhodes all this stuff to bring him back, and I guarantee he's pissed off. The only belt he ever won since he came back was the tag team belts, and that was a very, very short reign. What's the point of becoming tag team champions if you're not gonna have a long title reign? Whatever. That's all I gotta say. So I don't know. There's so much things to work out, so I guess we'll find more information about it tomorrow night on Raw. So I don't know. Does anyone really want to see The Rock versus his cousin Roman Reigns? I'd love to see it. On paper, it sounds good, but probably in a square circle, it would be a total disaster of a match. You know, because The Rock has not wrestled in a very, very long time. I know he takes beat up his opponent, but that's a different story. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all my social media accounts will be down below. Now, if you want to be a part of our show, that's fine. Again, if not, don't worry about it. I'll see you guys tonight. Deuces!